Yeah, for Fred Warner's pick six. Makes sense. I would doubt that anyone else on Win the League would get a pick six, but you know. Alright. 200 plus yards on Chris Godwin. That will be insanely difficult, but I need to do that. We're risking a sucky team. That's a plus. Not a sucky team. They're just 1-6, unless their quarterback's awful. Can you stop comparing the people that I already know of, and instead show people that I don't know? Hunter Henry is the only one.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 9 of the NFL.
I kind of want to see who their quarterback is.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect.
Hold on, what is their quarterback? Jordan Love.
Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons.
Episode I changed
and no
sliders,
run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Off the play fake, Love.
Let's go, Kerrigan.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And man, his game plan boosted.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Love. Slant to Adams.
Oh,
and they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Broncos.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A throw taken in by Hamilton.
That was
he's able
very
to get
bizarre.
this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
We're all good.
Back-to-back receptions for
driving
him, and
pretty
it's another
slowly
first
down the
down.
field. It's nothing to worry about right now.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's over midfield and into Falcon
they're really only
territory.
offensive threats are Darren Waller.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Everything else seems pretty
A gain of 5 brings up
easy.
2nd and 5.
Play action this time with Love. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought
If Gerald
down
McCoy
at
rap
the
tackles
42.
there instead, that's...
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Pickup of 2 yards.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with
blitz.
coaches, and sometimes
Needs to be
maybe we
flipped.
can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense.
Thought that it
in this
needed to be
case,
flipped. Is
one
that pass
capitalized,
interference?
the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Yeah, it is. That's dumb.
So flag for the contact, pass
I
interference.
just tried to get the ball.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. First down, a run with Hyde. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident.
It's a very, very slow.
And guess what? We're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep
probably
carrying
going to
it.
take away. Like, not this drive, but eventually we can probably get it. They seem to not do much, or at least like a 4th down. Because they're moving really slowly.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken
It's not like they're just exposing my defense and taking deep shots.
The losing streak can take it on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their
We need to
own
get Godwin
27-yard
on the
line.
yards. McSorley, I'm going to need some dots out of you this game.
McSorley, 1st and 10.
Just throw it.
And he'll go underneath.
I was about to take a sack.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first
Winning is
downs.
the first priority. Godwin is the second.
Down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida.
That was a very
And
big.
he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Like, too big of a hit for me to want to do that again. So it's going to be Terry.
Nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
I'll throw it to Godwin if no one's on him.
Out of the shotgun, McSorley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They're going to try and throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
At the 42-yard line.
If I did not get that, then this game would be very difficult. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley.
I threw that to Godwin.
It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
That was
picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's good.
I can't replay it.
Flips on the tape.
This throw was to Godwin. I would be perfectly fine if he just threw it inaccurately to where it's semi out of bounds. This is Godwin. This is Tyrann Mathieu with, give or take, 15 yards in between them. Okay, this is where Godwin's at right now. You know, the 42-yard line, practically on the number. And the ball gets thrown to our own 43. 12 yards forward. Actually, that's probably more like... yeah, that's probably around 12, actually. 12 yards forward, or behind, wherever it's supposed to be.
He's like,
12 yards.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Taron Johnson made the stop. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
I don't like press coverage that's going on.
41-yard line.
I also don't like belts like forwards.
Love from the gun.
I don't know what that is.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked
At least get a stop here mostly. More likely than
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Ioannidis is pretty great.
3rd and long.
It's not the main
3rd and
focus
long
of
for
this.
Love. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing
10
end
yards so far.
to excellent field position.
Not on pace for anything.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking
maybe
about.
on pace eventually.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
It's really scary.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's
Nice
going to
block,
have the
Brita.
hook up to Ross. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, McSorley. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
I need so much.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
What is his problem?
Coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That's also a block in the back. But that's the 2nd time that he has thrown that route directly at Tyrann Mathieu.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training
camp
visits.
just cut the
What do we hear
losses
during
and
these
get
drills?
back
Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
But that is the
That's the
2nd
interception.
time
That means everybody finds someone to
on
block,
the
block them,
same
wiggly, stay on
play,
your
I
feet,
think.
and they get it done.
Guaranteed the same
Touchdown.
route. But maybe the same play. That
So they throw the pick
he's
6.
just
They'll
been
get
under
another
pressure
shot
and
at it
thrown
now
it directly
as this
at
one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
it's really
The
stupid.
Falcons take over 1st and
Here
10.
again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
Captain of
And
this
now, Charles,
offense.
this becomes a pretty important second drive
Trace
for them.
McSorley is
They're
just
already
as
down
much
a
the
pair of
captain of
scores
this
here in the
offense
first
as my
quarter.
5th
As you
string
noted,
receiver.
they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up.
That's good enough for him.
Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and then look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick 6 last time out. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Broncos
I very
14,
much dislike Cam
Falcons
Jordan right
nothing.
now.
From just shy of midfield, McSorley. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Brita. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Breita's their punching
Josh
bag.
Jones in on the stop.
7-yard line.
Certainly
Josh
a nice
Jones
job
wasn't
there
just
by the
in on the
defense
stop, he was
rallying
the
to
whole
football
stop.
and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
I don't know why I clicked it so early.
And a
Why
nice
did I do
job
that?
by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers
I don't know
love
why I
slant
did
routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which
That
is
makes this so
usually
much more
their
difficult
And
that
their
it's kind of
speed
unexplainable.
sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So the Broncos coming out now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I really dislike these. I don't like running man on 5 where they can just do that.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the
Whenever there's
backfield.
5 people out wide, it's really...
across the 30-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. So what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have
Carlos,
the first down yardage to the 35.
Every single play, Carlos Hyde
It's a first
extends.
down following a gain of 3.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
He
And
turned
he'll be
my
taken
guy
down, but not
around.
before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. High. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Love. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to get it down.
Or it wasn't, I have Darren Waller. I meant earlier whenever I said they're only threats of Darren Waller. I meant Hunter Henry.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I know what I meant whenever I said
To
it,
pass,
but
here's Jordan Love.
I don't know why Johnson just turned around and pick
And
it.
he gets this one inside the 15, just a
I
yard
really
or
would've
2
gone
shy of the
early.
10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete, right around the 8. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 4, they can still get a first down without scoring. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
If I
there.
hold them to a field goal here, I'll be really confident.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he is into
They
the
just keep
end
running
zone for a
slants. Why is
Denver
it telling me that it's game
touchdown.
plan?
Hunter Renfrow.
They've just gotten so
His
many
second
slants,
touchdown on the
completions,
season.
and
And the
touchdowns.
Broncos will add on to their lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because
I
number
have
one,
to
you get
score
them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back.
Yeah,
they go to the bench wondering
I'm
what
not,
are we going to do next time in order to stop those
everything,
guys.
I did an offline franchise with the Chiefs, just
He'll get it up past
like
the
with
20
the
to
exact
about
same
the
settings,
22.
except for I didn't touch the slider, so it's technically harder. Except for I got randomed through my like NFL random team thing. It gave me the Kansas City Chiefs. The closest game I had was like without playing defense, 41 to 27.
Gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
And then in this, just because McSorley can't complete a single pass, it's just so much worse.
Possess the ball for a little while. Get at
It's
least
so
2 first
easy whenever
downs.
you have a
Give their
quarterback
defense a
that
chance
knows
to
how to
settle
throw
down
it.
a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
But McSorley doesn't.
John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Cam Jordan's going to break through so quickly.
McSorley from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything
Thinking about the
started.
long run, I
And
need
that
to
would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
I so wish
All
that ball
told,
got
that a
stripped.
55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts from the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Game plan for coverage.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. First down going to the air with Love. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And
why did they get all of those animations?
First down
I'm really
after a gain of about 11 as that takes
how do you do that to where you just every single time we're like close to getting a first down, they just extended to it?
As we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
7 yards, the pickup there.
That like seems to always happen.
On that first down pass play, second and 3.
The Falcons' 27-yard line.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
Denver.
It's
Jordan
been all
Love
passing all
has
the
missed 2
time
out
on
of
this
19
drive. 5
passes.
for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop him.
And that is called.
Jordan Love.
Touchdown,
Jordan
Denver.
Love. Just really quickly. Really quickly. Jordan Love, everybody. With his 55 break tackle. Oh, where's the quarterbacky stuff? 90 throw power, 84 short accuracy, 83, and then 80. 81 throw on the run. 72 break sack. Nothing really good for quarterback stats. And yet, he's just popping off.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
Like his highest accuracy stats, 84.
Their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Dude, I'm like doubting that I'm going to make the playoffs.
Returning it, John Ross.
I think McSorley is just
return
too
man
sucky.
showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Godwin just needs to go.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The first half that
Remove
really has
throwing
not been
deep.
kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or
As
not.
long as Godwin
Solid way to
gets
start the drive. 13 yards,
breakout,
picking up the first.
I'm perfectly fine.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
That quick pass here to Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just
Godwin
a yard or
has a
2
ton of
shy of
yards
the
now.
10.
Yeah, 103.
First and 10 at the 11-yard
He's
line.
good for
Now a
half.
first and 10 at the 11.
Halftime, he has accomplished the...
It'll be McSorley
Halfway.
again.
Okay,
Looking
McSorley.
end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
Yeah, we
And
do.
this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I was missing a ton of
Taken
power
in about 4 yards deep.
Awesome.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jordan Love in this offense, ready to get the football back. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants
Man, it's the game plan. They've just been exposing the game plan the entire time. It's legitimately boosted.
They'll stop it with 17
high success
seconds
rate.
to go in this first half of action.
Lie. Pure lie.
First down, Love to pass.
Hunter Henry made my pass rusher fall down.
And he's got this down to the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Because he couldn't get past him. Granted, I don't know who that left tackle is, but he is impossible to get past.
Operating from the gun. Love. The throw taken in by Cole. Now a timeout.
And field goal.
7 seconds left in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game.
Falcons 13.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the...
There you have it.
Hope I have
Halftime
more
quickly
average yards
over.
per play.
3rd quarter, here we go. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Dude, I'm going to have to mess
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
I'm improving the
so
QB
probably
accuracy.
should have opted for the touchback.
That's going to be guaranteed.
1st and 10.
I'm ticked off with that.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe
Or
get
wants a
2 minutes.
touchdown.
Who knows? Let's see what they decide
If
to do.
it's there,
He's got a first down past the 30.
But Godwin needs
and
this.
he's got him complete. His first catch of this 3rd quarter, and he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down.
I'm going to let him catch a few more.
On first down, here's Breida. And some room
Or
to
not.
maneuver. And he's got daylight. It's a
Breida.
foot race.
Breida.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Yes. I don't know how everyone's keeping up with him on his 95 speed.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin.
Wow, my options are insane.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the
I
first
didn't get on the
down
block,
run
so I
as he
just
takes
hit
this
stick
forward
their
for
fullback.
about 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that
I didn't expect that. I really thought that it was like going to make me try to bull rush him.
Quickly at the end. Again, it's high.
The ice
Absolutely
is on.
nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I really like this formation.
The momentum of this game is changing since
I'm gonna do cover 3 out of it,
this D is fired up.
but I like that formation.
On third down, Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not
22 for 24 on Jordan Love.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Insane.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into
Aaron
that
Rodgers,
category. Plus, he's got
Patrick
a
Mahomes,
look his
no
way
problem.
when they need a big
Russell
pickup.
Wilson,
And on
Jordan's
this
a
play,
better
he
scrambler
finds
than him
for the
too.
first down.
He can do it all. It's Jordan Love.
Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good.
I don't even remember the last time that he threw an incompletion.
First down. From Falcon territory.
I think it happened early. Like, he got both of them
at the
early.
32-yard line.
And since he's just not stopped.
Two here, stopped at the 30.
At least I've stopped Carlos Hyde for the
Lane that
most
might have
part.
been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Yeah, they want to run the
football. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He finds his running back, Hyde.
Field goal. It's still 2 score game.
Pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there.
A gain of 3 yards.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when
I have
you
more
start
yards,
plotting for this drive,
but I'm
when
down
you start
by
thinking
14.
to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
This is also a game plan play.
Godwin's
Godwin's route has been picked off twice.
Here's McSorley to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Only a 3-yard loss.
The pass.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half.
I was very worried when my line started running.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
To throw again on second down, McSorley. And that'll be incomplete.
I wanted to throw it away, but not get intentional grounding.
Couldn't hang on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. McSorley sets to pass. Oh, there's that man again.
That's really close. I can do that.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here.
Godwin.
The man is Godwin.
Yes.
It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. This is Breida.
Nice little run.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On the carry.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run.
Yeah, all that
so
hitting and hollering.
They'll feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But
like
the goal,
McLaurin
shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 39, McSorley. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the veteran Antoine.
I just don't get it.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Take one back step to get away from it, and then stop moving for like a second, and then he just teleports back and starts doing backfoot passes. Like, I stop moving,
some of these mistakes, though, because now
and wait, and then throw, and then it's his back step.
They have to evaluate whether
I've noticed
you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down complete.
What passing percentage is he on? 92.5.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Running man,
it's going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And it's complete. Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy.
He's more annoying than he was like Josh.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
First down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go bootleg. Love. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Like, it was impressive when Minshew went 18
first
for
down.
20. He's 27 for 29, and he's
doesn't matter
worse.
where it's coming from. Tight ends
Madden
know that they become a
just,
big part of the passing game
he's
because they
not
should
this
be an
accurate.
easy outlet when all those
Stop
extra
making
bodies are trying
these
to get to the
accurate.
quarterback. A hot route,
Just
so to
because
speak.
it's all Madden. It's
And they'll
not
get him
meaning you
down
get to
after
do
a
this.
pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I'd like to see what Trace McSorley on a sim team would do. Like, where they're not on my team, and I'm playing.
And that is going to do
would
it.
probably go like
3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more
30
after
for
this. You're
35
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
0 interceptions, 5 touchdowns.
Love now on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Denver.
And once I did cover 4, it's going to be a run.
On 1st and 10, Love. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I'm just going to only throw it to Godwin for the rest of this game.
After that last catch,
And then I'm going to change the sliders after.
And back to the ground. High. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I think blocking is fine,
like the air is coming
but
out of the balloon, so to
QB
speak,
accuracy, I get that McSorley sucks, but it's a meme.
Whatever they want to call,
I don't feel like tanking
handling things up front,
due to the
not just
fact
the
that
offensive line. It's
he can't
everyone. You're
throw
seeing
the
the guys on
ball
the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
for
So
like,
yeah, you're exactly right. The
lick
air's out of the balloon,
that
and right
any
now they're almost
other,
lifeless.
like even Jordan Love is just
Another
far
tote
more.
for the afternoon workhorse.
Granted, Jordan
It's
Love is
high.
over 10 overall higher,
And they get to
but
it
his
quickly
accuracies
as he
are all like
stops right around
over
the 13.
25 higher
A
than
gain of 2
McSorley.
there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Like, McSorley's highest, actually, last episode, didn't I finally get his mid-accuracy into the 60s?
And he won't be close to
I think
a
that was
first
the
down
thing,
as
like I
runs
think he
into a
finally
wall
hit like
right
60 or
around the line
61
of scrimmage.
mid-accuracy.
And that's called winning at the point of attack,
It's a
isn't it?
sack.
Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
You're the only good
just
route
looking
being
ahead,
ran.
it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on.
I might just trade
from
for
start
some
to finish.
linemen
And he was
as well.
hit as he threw it there.
Like, I have really good linemen. One's injured. Well, actually, 2 of them might be injured. And then I have, like, a 70-something. It's still starting.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Because I will say I am getting pressured a lot. It's mainly just Cam Jordan, but
a gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's not.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's over.
Hold on, I want to check this. .185. He needs 15 yards. I prefer to do that this drive so that I don't run the risk of him, of the other people just stalling it for 4 minutes.
McSorley once more looks to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
11 this pass is good.
That go around, a first down as well.
Oh, he can get a touchdown.
And it's caught.
Nice.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Okay, Godwin has his breakout.
Chris Godwin.
He's an X factor now.
The game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Okay. We will take another loss, but it gives Godwin a breakout.
At their own 25-yard line.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
I'm 99% sure that I'm going to change this defense.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. That one into the hands of Hamilton. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Deshaun Hamilton.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He looks underneath, and he finds Hyde. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Denver.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Less than
Bronco
3
first down
well,
there,
actually,
12
that's barely
yards on the
more
play.
because he's not at 20.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly
I'm
what
proud
they
of
said
how
all
I've
week
stopped the run
long.
game, but
We're
everything
coming
else
off the
is
open
really
week.
sad.
We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking
Granted, they
that
don't have a good running back. In fact, they just don't have a good offense outside of Devontae Adams and
Is
Hunter
that
Henry.
really a big factor? Is that more talk
And they're left
during the week?
tackles.
I think the more that you talk
Sneaky.
about it, the more that you emphasize it,
Hello.
the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
A gain of 2.
I'm losing, but I got Godwin an X factor.
Type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails,
tanked
kind of
for
settle
it.
things down a little bit.
On second down, Hyde.
Oh, I love that.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So much for 3
12
yards a carry.
there and a first down.
Stop made by
Well,
Gerald.
that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
I
Throughout
can
this game,
barely
they've been
hear you.
satisfied
The
with what he's
game is
given them.
really
Whenever they've
loud.
needed a big run, a first
Oh, well,
down,
my mic was
he's the
also
guy they
decently far
turn
away
to.
from my
And it
mouth. I
doesn't
just
matter
moved
what
it
the
closer.
defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
I hope that this
So
is better
this one will
enough.
wind up a Denver victory, and they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my second...
Yeah, I had
game,
more
this
rushing yards than them
it's
on
no
one
big deal.
play.
And day 4,
Kinda
it
crazy.
hit. And it hit hard. And it took me a while to get ready and get acclimated. So
Alright. I will sim the week forward. Just because I feel like it. He didn't even play. How does he have an upgrade? And he's out for 31 weeks. I forgot about that. Alrighty. Breakout teammate. Yeah. What is your X factor? $91. I don't know what that is. I see the photo. Yak 'em up is... Oh, that one's really good. I love that one. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, let me see how long Ross is out for. 4 weeks. He'll be back before I miss the playoffs, so we're fine. Oh, I need to change the sliders. The only one that I'm changing for that is I'm upping QB accuracy. Everything else I am perfectly okay with. That's XP sliders. Everything else I am perfectly okay with being that difficult. But I am not having this stupid QB accuracy. You go up to 60, and I'll see how that goes next week. Oh, it's a bye week. I'll take us. Actually, I'll hold it here. Yeah, Godwin. Player of the week. I enjoy that. Alright. Yeah, goodbye everyone. That's all for this week. Or, not this actual, that Madden week. I'll get back to this in a few days though, but